Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Victoria, and today I have another hair video. I will be installing these beautiful spring twists using the rubber band method. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this beautiful look, make sure you stay tuned. Give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so here are some of the items that I'll be using for this hairstyle. I did buy all of these items from the beauty supply store, so you should be able to find these in your local beauty supply store as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by taking my scarf off and kind of fluffing out my hair, stretching it out, finger detangling, just trying to get it loose. I did freshly wash my hair and blow dry it, so this is what my hair looks like in the blow dry state. And now we're going to move on into parting. So this is going to be a little bit difficult because I am going to be parting the back of my head by myself. So I'm just going to section off a piece and then put that away with the hair tie and just take my rat tail comb and begin to part an imperfect line. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to go back and get it as straight as possible. So I'm just trying to sketch out a base for my part. So that's what you'll see me doing here. And I'm going to use this clip to just clip away the other pieces of hair, and I also have a extra mirror and a mirror that I'm actually looking in to part the back of my head. So as you'll see me going across with the end of the rat tail comb and just looking back into the mirror just to make sure the line is where I want it or as straight as I can get it, and I have as much hair as I want to have out in the back. So I'm just going to keep doing that until it gets to the desired straightness that I can get it to. It doesn't really have to be perfect because it's hard to part in the back of your head. You're trying to look through a mirror and it's kind of like the reflection is kind of off because you're looking like in a weird way. So it's just kind of hard. So I just try to make it as straight as I can, but it's not going to be super straight, and I'm okay with that. Now that that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and begin to part my boxes out for my actual twist. And once again, this one is a little bit easier since it's just like, a vertical line, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to try to make it as straight as possible. But I'm going to go ahead and take my Annie's rubber bands and my edge booster and my Vitapointe, and I'm using that all in this section, but I'm going to go ahead and use the edge booster to slick down the roots of my hair and take the rubber band and go ahead and wrap the rubber band around my base of my hair. So just a quick tip for you guys, something that I learned while doing this hairstyle is that you do not want to put these rubber bands super tight on the base of your hair because I am going to be crocheting the hair in. So yeah, if you can, just try to make it somewhat loose but not super tight. Don't wrap the rubber band around a lot of times to where it's pulling your hair because it's going to hurt and it actually might cause some breakage in your hair. So I'm going to continue this process all over my hair with sectioning and parting my hair into squares. So yeah, I'm just going to keep parting and I'll show you guys how I ended up parting the back of my hair. I'm going for like a medium size. I didn't want them to be super small because this is like a quick hair alternative hairstyle, so I just didn't want them to be super small. So here I have done the whole back of my head. On the top row, I believe there's 5. On the second row, I believe there's 6. And then on the third row, there is 5. And then on the last row, there's 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on into the side of my hair. And I'm just going to continue with parting, making sure the lines are as straight as I can get them. And then part them into squares and place the rubber bands around my whole head. Of course, when I got to the front of my head, it was a lot easier to part and see. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys are able to see, like, you know, how I'm doing each section of my head and showing you like how I actually do it. So that way, if you know you're not understanding how I did it, you can actually see how to part the side of my head. Just a reminder for you guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below and let me know what type of videos you guys would like to see next, like what type of hairstyle videos you'd like to see me do next. I pretty much can do any type of hairstyle, so just let me know. But yeah, if you are enjoying this video, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I went ahead and completed my whole head. I believe there are about 46 different sections that I parted off in my hair, and I'm just showing you guys, like, you know, how it ended up looking. They still look pretty clean, the parting. So now I'm just going to take my Springy Twist Afro kinky hair, and this is in the color 2, and I believe it is 16 inches, and my crochet needle and my Vitapointe, and I'm going to go ahead and actually begin to make the twist. So I'm going to go ahead and put the crochet needle through the hair that's underneath the rubber band, and I'm going to take some of the hair and hook that onto my latch, close the latch, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pull it through. This is why I was explaining to you guys that you don't want to make it too tight, because it'll be hard to pull the hair through. So yeah, I'm going to pull it through. Then I take my hair, my actual real hair, and section it into 2 and put hair on either side of my hair and just begin to take some hair cream, the Vitapointe, and put that on my hair and begin to twist like a normal twist. So I did kind of twist these twists like kind of tight, because the type of hair it is, I want it to actually stay, because it's so springy and it's like so afro-y that it actually expands a little bit after you let it go. So I did twist them kind of tightly. So here I'm just going to add in another piece of hair to actually make it a little longer. So I'm just going to take it and then twist it right on into the rest of the hair, because this hair is only 16 inches, but when you put it through with the crochet needle, technically it's like 8, because you're dividing it in half. So I just wanted it to be a little bit longer, so that's why I added a whole nother piece of hair to the ends.
And we are still here. We're still here, but we're almost done.
about this being the last one, but I just wanted to come on here to show you guys one last time how I did these twists. But right here, it's important to note that how I'm actually pulling the hair through, and I did it this way so that way whenever I begin to twist, the actual rubber band is hidden. So once I form my twist, because I went in like in a vertical angle, it's gonna cover up the rubber band. As you can see, like right here, you don't see any signs of the rubber band. So just a little tip for you guys. And I'm finally finished. I'm just flipping the hair around, seeing what type of hairstyle I actually like and how I like to style it. But right here, I'm just about to go in and trim up some of those like loose, straggly ends. So I'm literally just gonna cut it. Kind of didn't really like how the ends look, but I didn't like after I cut them, I didn't like how it looked, but I just did not want them to be like very uneven. So after I cut a few of them, I didn't cut all of them. Because I kind of wanted them to be somewhat long, but I didn't want them to be extremely long. As you can see here, like some of them are still kind of long, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on into styling my hair and actually slicking down my edges. So I'll be back.
Alright guys, so I did my makeup, as you can see. So now I'm just about to go ahead and do my edges.
So for style, I just went for a side twist, and I brought all of the hair to one side, and I just sectioned off a little bit of hair and twisted one side down and grabbed the other end of the hair and just literally wrapped it around and brought the two like twists together, and just take a rubber band and just secure it just with one loop, and it will look like this. It's really simple, but it's really cute. I think it kind of looks a little elegant. But now I'm just gonna go in and swoop up my edges, just using the edge control and an edge brush. So yep. And here is the final look. I think it looks so beautiful. I really love this textured hair because it kind of matches and blends in well with my natural hair. So it just makes it look, you know, really cute and natural. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment about what type of hairstyles you guys would like to see me do next. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, bye.